So earlier today, Friday the 13th announced the new counselor. Yes, that's right, it is Victoria Sterling. Now, Victoria Sterling is supposed to be a play on Melissa Parr from Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. So she's basically the female version of Chad. She's rich, manipulative, always puts herself first, and just looks like a douchebag. Again, doesn't she just remind you of a female version of Chad? But if we take a look at her stats, she's got pretty good stamina but shitty speed. Her luck's pretty good, her composure sucks. She has no strength and no repair. Personally, I think Victoria is about as worthless as Chad. I never use Chad because I think he sucks. I think he's one of the worst characters in the game. And, well, he's got a counterpart to go along with him at this point. Now, there are a couple of other announcements, such as Double XP Weekend. Now, for those of you that are leveled out at 150, you know, we're all topped out and shit, there's no point in playing a Double XP Weekend. Or is there? They're actually going to make the tapes twice as easy to find. Yes, that's right. It's going to make it a whole lot easier for you to find those Tommy and Pamela Voorhees tapes if you haven't found them already. And so this will actually be a pretty good weekend for everybody, regardless if you have no tapes or you just don't have enough XP. Because I'm assuming at some point in the future they're going to be raising that 150 up again to 200. So you want to try to hit that level 150. Also, I think, in my mind, Jason X should be one of those characters that should be level 150. So you shouldn't be able to play as Uber Jason unless you're maxed out. That's just what I think. I think we need some stuff for people who actually devote a lot of our time to the game. And it shouldn't just be made available to everybody for whatever amount of reason. So with all that said, I just wanted to let you guys know really fast. The reason why the quality is subpar this video is simply because I'm upgrading new equipment and I had to sell my old equipment, so I'm using an older camcorder. However, we're going to come back hitting it at 4K. I was trying to aim at 4K HDR, but that stuff in a camcorder form is like $3,000-$4,000+. So I think we'll wait till it comes down just a little bit. Then we'll hit everything into HDR. Yes, I know. Such as myself, I have my 4K HDR television. I'm like, where's all the 4K HDR quality content? Soon. When it comes down in price, I'm not spending $4,000 on a camcorder. You know, maybe if this channel was bringing in $100,000 a year, okay, fine. $4,000 on a camcorder sounds very, very reasonable. Very reasonable. But as of right now, it's not going to happen. So with all that said, don't forget, we have a Ready Player One contest. Link is down in the description below. Don't forget to find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all that other great shit. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification box. If you don't, you would have kick-ass shit such as this. And even then, you still won't be fully notified of kick-ass shit such as this. You got to make sure the bell looks like that. It's like half of a quote. You see that little icon down there? It kind of makes it look like it's giving a sound. That means all notifications. So make sure your icon looks like that. You can go to Sleeve Biker. Just click my name right there. Go to the main page. Click that notification bell. And make sure it's got that little sound icon on the side of the bell. But even then, according to YouTube, you still got to comment and like and watch the videos in order to be notified fully. Otherwise, they will just notify you roughly 15% of the time, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Don't ask me. That's what the person that I'm in contact at YouTube told me. And they don't want to admit to it, but it's kind of shitty. It seems like they're pushing YouTubers out so they can make way for their live TV and YouTube Red. Which then again, it wouldn't be really considered YouTube, would it? Because it wouldn't be you or me. It would be them. It would be a them tube. Government tube. The US tube. The shithole tube. The tube we don't want. Flush that shit down the toilet tube. Fuck. Also, don't forget, we have new design in the merch store. Female shirts are on their way. And as always, don't forget, tomorrow night, we have a charity live stream. Yes, that's right. We have a charity event. We have donated. We have received over $100 so far in donations for a charity. I'm actually going to put links up for you guys to vote on 501c3s on where we should put that money. So what's going to happen is, I've never been killed as Jason since this game came out, ever. And as every Friday the 13th, we do a charity live stream. And in that charity live stream, what it comes down to is trying to kill me as Jason. Nobody's ever done it. Yes, people sit there and talk crap. Oh, I could do it. Oh, you're not that good. I could do it. And then they come and get their ass kicked. Half the time they end up quitting because they get embarrassed because they realize they're not as good as they think they are. Or they just don't work. Like the last live stream went on for 7.5 hours, the last charity event. 7.5 hours, I was fully Jason. They could not kill me. 7.5 hours. So if you think you're a badass, there's a link down in the description below to donate via PayPal. Or when the live stream comes up, you'll have 10 minutes prior to when I'm going to come live on the stream. And you can get all the information to donate right to YouTube. And then when I get paid the following month via YouTube, that money will go to that 501c3 as well, along with all the PayPal donations. Now it's $1 because it's a charity event. If you don't like it, tough shit, because the money goes to charity. 100% of the profits goes to charity. $1 per round. Now this will obviously depend on a lot of things. If there's only 7 people that donate, well, you 7, even if you donate $1 to $100, are going to play the entire 2 hours. If people continuously donate and I keep swapping people out, we will keep playing until everybody gets their rounds in. Yes, just like last time, it went on for 7.5 hours because we raised so much money for Toys for Tots. And it was so awesome to be able to donate that money on your behalf. And I appreciate all your donations and everything you guys have donated already. So don't forget, tomorrow night, that's this Friday, and you'll be getting double XP. Not to mention, if you actually kill me, I will take the clip and make it its own video on the channel. You will be the only group to have ever done so. Not that it will ever happen. I mean, that's like, I don't know. That's like trying to kill Blade or turning the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back into little baby turtles. That shit ain't gonna happen. Never. It won't happen. I'm too damn good. So with all that said, I'll see you tomorrow night. And as always, I'll see you next time.